Well guys, today I wanna talk again about one Dagger. Since I made a big mistake, I called my video "Don't make one Dagger build in Throne of Liberty", but it's a wrong name because I'm actually talking not about builds, I'm talking about class at all, weapon combination. So let's talk about it because we need to make it clear. So why one Dagger a bad class in endgame content? You guys must understand what it was before Talandra updates. So before we have a really strong sleep. Our sleep gives us 100% top damage. So when we sleep a target, we can literally one-shot anyone. And it was really good for PvP. One Dagger was off meta class before. It's really strong build. It's really, like skill cap build because you need high skill actually for realization. But after Talandra updates, developers decided to make a higher TTK. So they start making a lot of HP, and also every class got, like a small debuff. And also we got some morphs on our skills, and now we don't get plus 100% damage anymore. Our sleep give us 100% critical chance, and our damage becomes really low. You just must understand that really skilled people can avoid your second explosion. So before it was only one explosion, right? Right now it's two explosion, but with very small delay between them. And very skilled people can avoid the second explosion. If we, for example, I won't hit any Dagger class. I cannot hit them because right now the evasion really high. Even people without Dagger can have a lot of evasion. But basically people with Dagger around 3 or 3.5k evasion right now. So it's a lot, right? Yes, it's a lot. I cannot hit any Dagger build. Also, I cannot hit any SNS build because there is no point. There is no reason to hit them. When you hit any SNS user, your curse damage very low. Well, basically because any SNS class will use, like Bastion, Immortal, Pride, and other buffs. So they just, like endurance all our damage. So what kind of classes we can hit after all this realizations that we cannot hit anyone? We can hit maybe Staff Longbow, but Staff Longbow also have a lot of evasion right now and endurance. So it's really hard. It's a tough matchup for us. It becomes a tough matchup. And also heals have a lot of endurance or evasion. So it looks like that we cannot hit anyone right now, since we cannot deal a lot of damage, and I feel myself so useless. I just useless. I just walking around, can must sleep, and that's it. And basically, really high skilled guilds, they don't need us, because as I talked with my viewers before, there is no reason to take one Dagger in your guild. It's way better to have, for example, staff. For example, we have a player, staff Dagger, and for example, in this current situation in Riftstone, we need one Dagger. Just let this player change his stuff for one, and boom, they have a one Dagger player. And in my opinion, there's two reasons why we become a bad class. So first of all, because NCSO decided to make a higher TTK, so everyone have a lot of HP. Second reason, there is no, like good items in Talandra update. You don't get any, like buffs as a class, as a damage dealer class. And that's it. It's a bad class. That's why this is a bad class. We cannot deal damage anymore. Well, also I decided to count how much one Dagger players in Korean server right now. This is a solar Korean server. If you don't trust me, you can go to Korean server, download this game, start play, and count again. But there is actually 6 players in 10 guilds. It's 652 players here, and there is only 6 players play one Dagger. Only 6 guys. Okay guys, we talked about class at all, about weapon combination, why it's bad right now, why it feels bad, why I don't recommend. And now we're gonna talk about builds. My builds, what kind of builds I made in this game. And I will gonna tell you why I spent so much money. So first of all, there is no any guides. When I start this play, I don't know anything. And that's why I spent so much at the beginning. Because I think, oh, this build is good, I need to buy these items, but I literally don't understand how to get these items, and I see, oh, there's an auction house, so I'm gonna buy it here, and I just buy it, and then I understand that, oh, that's bad. After, when I found for myself a one dagger build, I feel myself really good, because this build is, wow, it's really insanely good, and I just want to make the best one, the best solution for myself. And let's gonna talk about this kind of builds. First of all, I'm gonna talk about weapons. When I start playing, before Talandra, there was no any good option for us. So there is literally T-Vent. T-Vent is the best one for us. This is really a good one, but it costs $5,000 in Korea, so I cannot spend so much money. And I decided to take Nocturne of the Deep. Nocturne of the Deep is a really good one for my playstyle, when you just use Corrupted Circle, jump into enemy Zerg, and go to invisibility. This really good. This was really good, and I like this game style. It was way better than Soul Salvation. Soul Salvation is bullshit. It's good only for it was good only for paladins and heals at that time. I'm talking about that time. In Daggers we had only Silent Tracker and the Frenzied Multiation. Frenzied Multiation fucking bullshit. We can use only Silent Tracker. Silent Tracker is best of best here. Also we have T-Vent, but T-Vent also costs $5,000, so I cannot buy it. So that's why I use these weapons. Also I used two pieces of set. It's Sacred Vanquisher. It gives us skill damage over time added by 20%, and Raised Knight's Punishment. Max health plus 2k. At that time, before Talandra, it was really good setup for PvP against melee players, since melee players don't have another hit, so we can dodge a lot of their damage. I don't care about magic damage, I can just hold it, because there is not too much staff players. That meta before Talandra was X-Bow, SNS GS, and SNS Want, actually. So I don't feel bad about this build. I played a lot. After it, I decided to change to 2-piece Down Mist plus Vanquisher. Not actually this piece, I'm just show you guys what it looks like. Down Mist gives you range evasion, magic evasion. Why I decided to change? Because metas start slowly change to mage, more mages, more staff users. That's why I decided to change. I lost HP, but I still hold Vanquisher, because Vanquisher give us some damage. I also tried this combination, Down Mist plus Rise pieces. It's not bad, but we lost 20%, so I'm not sure about it. And I tried some, you know, like different combo. This Abyssal Sphere Mask for more magic evasion. It was before Down Mist, even before Down Mist, so I can put it here. And some other items. That's what kind of builds I tried. And in my opinion, at that time before Talandra, this build is the best one, with 2 pieces of Rise and 2 pieces of Sacred Vanquisher. Sadly, right now it's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why a little bit later. Right now I'm playing this kind of build, with 2 pieces of Imperial Tracker, crafted Imperial Trackers. It gives us a lot of critical damage, and also we have plus critical damage when we do melee critical hit. I will explain later. And Forgotten Set, it gives us mage, rage, evasion, blah blah blah. I don't care. My main idea was stack a lot of attack speed with heavy attack chance and also with critical damage. You may ask me for what? So imagine if you jump to enemy, do knock down him, throw daggers, and do fast explosion. It sounds great, right? It sounds really great, but in IRL it's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. You don't do any damage. That's why I don't recommend my build also. It's a bad solution. So at all, I just wanna explain. I'm tried with Vanquisher to play in Talandre. I'm tried with a new Talandre set. And you can talk about, you know, like positioning, like bad items, guys. You don't do any damage. It doesn't matter. You must buy T-Vent, and maybe with T-Vent you can do something. But in Korea it was $5K. I will say it again, $5K. You can literally buy a car here. And I know I spent more than 3K, but you know, like when you spend a small part, like every month spend 200, and it's not too much. And of course, right now I can buy T-Vent, I can change my build again, make it, find some solution for it. I really don't want to do it anymore. I changed my build a little bit with new artifact pieces, with some runes. I put different runes, and right now my HP more than... It's 20k, it's 20k right now. And it's okay for me. I will wait for spear. I'm just wait for spear. And that's all I wanted to say to you guys. If you still disagree, if you still feel that I'm really bad in this game, okay, it's up to you. Make this build, do it, and have fun. The most important thing is you must have fun. Good luck.